I'm about to make a name for myself. If you've seen Deadpool and Wolverine, you should know that reference. Ladies and gents, it's Chinchilla Q, also known as Q Moore of Rocket Productions as well. Let me paint you a visual studios. We are back, and I'm using my Samsung Galaxy S20 FE phone to do this video. The S23 Ultra Note is still broken right now, so it's out of commission. But as you guys can tell, Leonardo.Ai, if I go to my home screen, is literally here. It's they finally created the app. So if I actually go to the top, go to the App Store, close that out right there. Can I even click on the App Store on here on my phone? I gotta move the video thing over a little bit. There we go. Click on this and go to search and go to Leonardo.Ai, which I've been at for a cool minute. Boom, boom. And booyah. They finally, ladies and gents, have it on Android. Finally. And I think they use a S24 for the background to show. But here's the thing though. What I like about the Android version compared to the iPhone version is that literally they're using the computer presets that you do on the main major computers, whether you use the Apple, Windows, or Samsung, whatever. We'll show it to you in a few minutes. So we exit there, go to the Google Play Store, and you'll be able to download Leonardo.Ai. Now, you get your home page, which you see right here. For those who are familiar with Leonardo.Ai, you know exactly that this is a community feed of images generated by other individuals and whatnot. You got your library part as well too, which is my library that have my generated images and different things of that nature. As you guys can see the top, the coins that I have and everything, which is right here. And then the name and all the good stuff, and then other images like these pictures right here. I'm working with a client for them because they do music production like I do. So I'm putting visual towards the music and different things of that nature. This comes from me using Remix. As a matter of fact, when we do the image generation, I'm going to show you guys exactly on the platform you guys can join. It's not sponsored by them. And it's not sponsored by Leonardo.Ai as well too. But I can show you a different community that you can join with AI artists and different things of that nature and stuff. So we'll go at that. The more page, it shows, let's not try to use Gemini. The more page, it shows more of the coins, to help, you guys need to reach out to Leonardo.Ai if something's happening with the page and yada 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 and logging out and stuff like that. So knuckle click on that because my email address shows up, so I ain't about to pop on there. What we are about to do though is hit this, and we are about to go ahead and generate. So before we even generate, and this was one of the themes that was on Remix and whatnot, the Galactic Garden in space. You go to this icon right here, click on that, and like I said, Leonardo.Ai has actually used their computer version of the newer, updated generational model that they have compared to the iPhone. Like the iPhone, they still need to update that one to look like this right here. What I mean by looking like this, so you got your settings, you got your contrast, low, medium, and high. You got your generation mode. If I click on this, is the toggle between fast generations and slower quality generations. Quality is formerly known as alchemy v2. Image dimensions. Select the aspect ratio that best fits your needs. Widescreen for social media, square for Instagram, and adjust the resolution for optimal quality and file size. Because if you do click on more, it'll bring it up. So you can adjust the slider as well to get the best that you want to get for how you want it. Or go right here to our socials, device, or film, and we'll go with the mobile. The mobile is like the background, screens, and different things of that nature that you can create with images. And also because, well, I'm about to show you guys in a few minutes what we're about to be working with. Number of images generate. So you go from 1 to 4 or 1 through 8. Private mode, hide generations for the community feed. Now, if you're on a paid subscription, if you're on Artisan, let's see if I can remember, Artisan, Maestro, and there's another one. It's Artisan, Maestro, and I forgot what the third one is. Well, the fourth one. Because the beginner one, you have 150 tokens, but you cannot hide your generations. But Artisan ain't going up. You can hide and put it on private mode. I'm on Artisan mode, if I'm not mistaken. Or I'm on Maestro. I forgot which mode I'm on. Either way, one of the two that I'm on, it shows that you can do private or not. The effects settings that they have here on Android so far. You got your photo reel, you got your, which is a high quality finished pipeline that results in more photorealistic outcomes. Negative prompt is things that you don't want to see inside the image. Transparency allows images to be generated with a transparent background. Do not specify a background in your prompt as you may get undesirable results. Does not work well with Leonardo Diffusion XL. Leonardo Diffusion XL will be this right here, will be this preset. Actually, it didn't bring up the little background image. But for those that work with Leonardo.Ai, you know, it's golden and brain looking thingy and whatnot. And these are the XL presets that are actually pretty good. Here we go. It's coming up. Booyah. This is what Diffusion XL looks like. I tend with the XLs to like to use albedo, diffusion, kino, anime, and lightning. We're going to go with lightning and the anime XL ones. Detailing, idea for repeating textures of background. So for those that don't know what tilling is, just think of the old school wallpapers that literally they have on actual walls and everything. Or like Christmas, matter of fact, Christmas wrapping paper. If you like stretch it across the ground and actually look at it, it's the tilling pattern that goes. So let's think about a square let's think of a square image of flowers and then the same pictures being duplicated and everything to create whatever. That's tilling. Fixed seed. So a fixed seed is me like inputting some numbers, whatever, and just leaving it so they could do something with the AI, generate whatever image that I type in and stuff like that. Or, matter of fact, we click out of this. How about this? And go to one of these images. And if I go down to the bottom, my seed for this one will be this right here. So I can easily grab this number, copy and paste, put it into the newer generator for this. And then whatever I generate will actually be attached to that seed from that picture, will be attached to that number. And it will generate something similar to it. We're not going to do that in this video. So once you have that, then you got your presets. So if you're using a computer version of Leonardo.Ai, These are the presets that they have. You got Phoenix, which is the top thing that they have right now. You got a different version of anime. Matter of fact, we do go on Phoenix and go to like the other part of the little styling presets. You got 3D render, Boken, cinematic concept, creative, dynamic, fashion, graphic design, pop, graphic design, Victor, VDR, illustration, micro, minimalism, moody, none, portrait, ray trace, sketch, black and white, sketch, color, stock photo, and vibrant. The thing with Phoenix is that you can actually generate images that have text. So if I put cybernetics and then put words that say cyber, and the reason why I put in parentheses is to get the AI emphasis that this is what I want. So it's almost like computer coding in a sense. Like you typing in hello world by putting a print icon. Some of y'all, if you don't know tech, you don't know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you do know tech, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't feel bad if you don't. We click the arrow button to generate, as you guys can see at the top part. And as you guys can see right here, how much tokens it takes and everything. And I kept this on dynamic because I did not put it on anything else, and I should have. And as you guys can see, the AI is generating the image just by going back and forth like that. And I forgot to put this on Wi-Fi so it can move a little bit quicker and everything. Well, you can still do the same function even without Wi-Fi and whatnot. So while this is generating from the Phoenix, let's go to the other presets that we have on here. So I will let you guys know that the presets that I mentioned, most of them is different. Like the same presets I have mentioned for the settings. We actually work on lifelike vision, and I believe Leonardo Lightning. Because when you go to the anime part, you get a different styling. You got anime background, anime flat illustration, anime general, anime illustration, anime monochrome, none retro screen cap, semi-realism, character sheet, paintery, and maga. But if we go to like semi-realism and do the same thing, but just take out words that say cyber. If we can take that out right now, and you guys, well, you know what? Cybernetic Ninja, how about that? But if you take a look at the one that we did for the letteration, the one that came out pretty good, this one. And not bad for the quality. Low key, not bad for the quality. Because like I said, for on here, and as you guys can tell, the prompt is not what I put in. So what Leonardo Phoenix will do, if you don't take it off, it will actually generate a prompt from the words that you have and the things of that nature. But if you do take the automatic prompting part off for Phoenix to do it, it would just be straight up what I had before, a cybernetic type thing and whatnot. But it says when I created it, which you guys see on the video, the quality, the size, and everything, and all that other good stuff. Like I said, it's a pretty good image. It's a pretty good image that they have and stuff like that. I like to zoom in on the pixels and everything because especially with the work that I tend to do, I like to see the quality of it if I need to upscale it and different things of that nature. So they don't have to upscale it and stuff like that right now. I could download it, hit it like this, and the image saved to my photo library on my phone. I can share it, put it on to any other things or whatever, and then toss in the trash and whatnot. So we're just going to keep it because this is going to be for this particular video. So, like I said, we go in the anime part. Let's hit enter. 24 tokens for 4 images, which is not bad. because it did the anime semi-realism, so you guys can take a look at that. And notice that I put no other stuff. I just left it to where Cybernetic Ninja, so you can see the difference. We go to Cinematic Kino. You get the same presets as Phoenix, but you're a little bit limited with the styling and everything. We'll come back to this in a few minutes. Damn, this actually came out pretty good on here. It's about to make a name for itself. You got concept art and concept art. This are the styles that comes with it. Those for those that are doing like game or background type stuff for different games and whatnot. Graphic design, for the graphic designers out there, you want to do something real quick, you got your little presets. But if you already know how to do it by hand, like using Photoshop and Canva, by all means, go the old school way. But if you need to do something quick for a client and they're not going to know whatever, then bam, hit it with that. Illustration Albedo. You got some different stylings as well in here too. Not as many as Phoenix, another one, but you have some. Leonardo Lightning, which I like using Leonardo Lightning. You got same thing as well too. And I think on process and retro and neutral are the other ones. Food and film, a little bit different. You got the ones I like to use, Life Vision, which we are going to be doing in a few minutes. Because I will be using the cinematic, not close, but cinematic. You got more stylings as well too on here. Go to Portrait Perfect. And you got everything in the portrait modes of how everything is stylized. Go to the last one, stock photography. And it literally says that, stock photo. You got none and you got stock photo. But let's go to our Cybernetic Ninja that we use for the realism of the anime part, which was anime and the anime semi-realism. And these are the images that it comes up with. And as you can tell, the quality that Leonardo has done is better. And this actually looks good on here. Too bad I can't do the little screen recorder thing to where I can connect to the iPhone so you guys can see the iPhone image difference as well too. But like I said, you take a look at it, quality is just amazing. If we zoom in on it, not bad. For those that be pixel hunting means you zoom in on the image to see the true quality of it. Like, this isn't bad at all. This is pretty on par with Midjourney and some other different platforms and whatnot. Now, if you was using this with Photoshop, whatever, then you know that this up in here does need to be cleaned up a little bit and whatnot and different things of that nature. But if you zoom out, some folks would even tell with the naked eye. Seeing how we are inside this AI generation and everything, it's a trip. Go to the other images. This is pretty dope. If I zoom in on the quality, you can see the different quality effects, and even, like I said, it's not bad at all. It's pretty cool. Pretty good. And then if you also go to the last one that I have, we don't flag the video. But if you take a look at the background, the coloration of it, the AI generates some dope stuff. Even the face mask, it's pretty dope. Because I can upscale this using different upscalers. So that's most of the stuff right there. And we do it good on the video, but towards 20 minutes and everything. But let's go to Life Vision. So I'm going to click on this. I got my negative, my negative up in here that shows the things I do not want to see in here. I'm going to switch this to cinematic. And I'm about to switch over towards another app called Remix. So Remix, I want to call this an AI networking tool to where you can generate imagery and different things of that nature. And hopefully that's to stop the video. So I'm going to hit like on this because this was one of the themes that came apart not too long ago. This is actually my profile and whatnot. Different things on here on Remix. And these are the images that I had generated and different things of that nature. You do got folks that have followers and stuff like that. I don't have as many, but you know what? Shout out to the followers on Remix that's following your bro. Because most definitely, this is a dope community and everything. Actually, exit out this. So, on here on Remix, they are pretty dope because they do have something else a little bit different compared to Leonardo. This is the theme that they have for today. Rainbow Fury. So go look at the collection. It's Daily Remix 349. These comes from other different individuals that has created these different images. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go in here, use lifelike vision, make sure that everything in my settings is proper. Because I did put this as mobile for 9:16. I don't want to use Vision XL. I want to use Leonardo Lightning because I like the way at the more realistic. But I'm going to do two different versions. I'm going to do Lightning and then I'm going to use Anime XL. So I'm going to exit this. Go back to, actually, you know what? Let's see how this works in split screen. There we go. There we go. So that's one thing, and I'm about to actually start this. Yep, add to edge. Boop. Why am I doing this, ladies and gents? Because I've been wanting to do this for years. Show you guys how you guys can actually use two different apps at the same time in order to, whatchamacallit. So in here, okay, we're going to use one because it's now letting me scroll up. That sucks. But apart from that though, okay, we just use it. We just use the, the main one for the time being. And just exit out. It was let me scroll down. It was let me scroll down because I'll try to show you guys how you get add the part that you had and everything and stuff like that. So that was Rainbow Fury, right? So if I just type that in, because that's the daily thing. And I'm not going to add nothing else to it. I'm just going to type that in and see what comes up. I hit enter because I have 4 images, so 24 tokens going to be taken. Now, if I go back to my settings, which, and then go, and then with the anime, scroll down, same thing. I'm going to put cinematic close up on this one. Hit enter. And we should have 8 images generating. This is the anime part right here. And this is lifelike that just got done. And I knew it was going to be faster on the Samsung compared to ours. iPhone. But with the new iPhone 16 coming out, the next Leonardo.Ai videos will be coming off from there. So stay tuned. And as you guys see, like you just randomly put in the word, like this is what you get. And these are not bad images as well too. For those that really don't understand what the rainbow actually represents, I know folks don't like using religion, but the rainbow does not represent what you think the world calls it to be. The rainbow was actually more of peace because in the first generation of this world, it got flooded out. So those that know Noah's Ark story, it wasn't no fairy tale. It actually happened. God put a rainbow in the sky to let us humans know that, yeah, he would never flood out the earth again. Now, we continue to be crazy and tripping. Yeah. But apart from that, though, let's get back to this. And as you guys can see, some other random images and whatnot for Rainbow Fury and stuff like that. So let's go back and let's actually put Rainbow Fury, and I'll just put a comma and I've been on my cyberpunk status, low key. So cyberpunk ninjas fighting. How about that? And see what that comes up with. And we're gonna use the Anime XL. My most of my apologies that this video is almost about to be 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to end it off pretty short, but I want to show you guys how you can use Leonardo.AI and then go on Remix and do it. Okay, so we got one image, two. They're supposed to be fighting, and I'm gonna actually go with this one. Yeah, that's pretty dope. But as you could tell, the hands and stuff like that, like you don't know where his hand is at. So yeah, so we're gonna save this one. And I know it doesn't go with the theme on Remix, but who cares? X out of this, go back into Remix, and I can actually scroll up now. So on here, I could do the same thing. So Remix, they have their own different type of presets. So if I type in the same thing, Rainbow Fury, and go to the different styles. Oh yeah. Never mind. Let me exit out of here. Until they update the Android version of it, I'll actually show you guys more on Remix the styles, because they are using a new LAR called Flux, Flux, on here, and most of the images like this comes from the Flux whatchamacallit. Dang, it doesn't have it on here, but they do have the Flux thing, whatever. And I believe Leonardo.AI is going to have Flux incorporated with the new preset. So stay tuned. Leonardo got some heavy hidden stuff coming out pretty soon. So let me go click on the plus icon. Let me go to my gallery. Let me go to this image, add a 1, and we're going to put this as Rainbow Fury. You guys already seen the videos. You guys already know what I put earlier for this. So on Remix, I tend to do this to keep everything here, because what this is my portfolio. So the image that I'm putting up on here is images that I'm gonna call like throwaways and whatnot on my end, because it's images that I'm not hiding from the rest of the world. So instead, I'm using it off of this platform. They do have a paid subscription, which I highly suggest you guys do. But if you guys do the paid subscription, do that. I think it's $74 a year or $54 a year thing, whatever. Do that, and it's worth it. It's really worth it if you want to be with a dope community and really show off your AI creations. We hit posts. It did post. Like I said, they need to update the app for Android. Because if I go to my main profile, the image is right here. We'll remix this one. This is one that I did as well too. If I click on the remix part, I can see who remixed and get that person a like. Actually, that's pretty dope. I actually like this. I'm gonna click like on there for that person. But if I go back towards the other image I was doing, I can add music to the background as well. But we're not gonna do that right now. Do that next video. I'm gonna hit boost post as showcase as profile picture, edit, yada yada. I'm gonna boost it. And what boost does is that it puts it in the discovery part of what people are remixing and different things. So what remix is, it's literally as it stands for. So I can click on this image right here. Shout out to the homie OG415. And let's say I want to remix this image. I could hit remix and I could change up their prompt and remix the whole image and then put in the background. But I'm not about to remix it. So I'm just showing you guys the Leonardo thing. All right, since we're already on the 30-minute mark, we're going to exit out of this and go right back to the homepage. So ladies and gents, Leonardo.AI is finally on Android. So if you have an Android smartphone, download Leonardo.AI today. It's not sponsored by them. And by all means, happy creations. Get creating and different things of that nature. My most humble apologies and whatnot, ladies and gents, because I have been slow on doing the videos. I've been busy with working on music projects and other AI projects with different clients, different things of that nature. So since Leonardo AI came out for Android, I have no excuse to not be doing more videos. So stay tuned. We already did the updated iPhone video, updated iPad video, updated computer video, and we now doing the update Android video. I will have the annotates and the numbers where you guys can go to in regards to sidestep quickly when this tutorial and whatever. But I will keep you guys posted. We'll have more videos coming up. You can also watch this video here on YouTube, or you can watch on my main website at hiprockerproductionstm.org, the website. Other than that, though, ladies and gents, thank you guys for tuning into the video. You are highly appreciated. Most definitely have fun for my Android users using Leonardo AI. I didn't see what different phone qualifications that he could use with. He probably can use with older Androids. It just might move a little bit slower. But if I say if you have anything from the S20 series or Pixel series or anything that's a powerful processor, especially a Snapdragon processor, because I'm not quite sure about the Exynos and all the rest of that stuff. Any Snapdragon processors you should be able to get through with ease. Anything else with that, you might have a little bit of trouble, but who knows? All right, y'all. It's Chinchilla Q, the guy with the mohawk that does AI imagery. Saying peace, sayonara. And if you guys don't know what it looked like, go back on this video. You'll see it on the remix of the Black Rose 69. That background picture was not AI. That was actually me. But far from that, though, I'll catch you guys in the next Leonardo AI video. Let me know what you guys want me to do next time for the Leonardo AI video on Android or even on Apple. Because what I noticed on here is that they don't have motion yet. Because right, see original image right up in this area. It will have a setting for motion where I could turn this into a video. And then once they have that for Android, I will go ahead and come back to this image or a different imagery. We show the video version of it. But until then, catch you guys on the flip side. One love. Peace out. Deuces.